Hey guys, it's just a quick announcement here. If you don't want to miss any of my videos from here on out, just follow a few simple steps and it'll make sure you don't miss my videos, because YouTube has a new algorithm. It's really been messing with my channels. And at first I didn't notice it just because my channel is a lot smaller. I mean, I noticed it a little bit, but barely. But now that my channel's been growing, I have started to notice it, and that's why I want to add this on now. But if you want to make sure not to miss another one of my videos, first thing of all, of course, subscribe. And then tap that little bell to turn on your notifications beside it. And then like or dislike, but I'd rather have a like, the video. And comment that you followed these steps, or just comment anything, honestly. Just comment down below. Do this every few videos. Because another thing with YouTube's algorithm that my friend pointed out that might actually be true is that how it has a chance to unsubscribe people from you. I think it unsubscribes people from you randomly when you upload videos. And all these people are people that, like, maybe just miss some of your videos and are never active. Like, they never like a video, they never comment, they never dislike videos, they're never, like, active on it, and now they've missed, like, a week's worth of videos. So YouTube just figures, well, maybe they just decided to stop watching them because they were never that interested. But if you're sitting here in every few videos just hitting the like or dislike, but I'd rather have the like button, if you can do that, and then comment, and make sure to tap that little bell, because I upload almost every day. There will be a few days I miss, so don't be worried that, oh god, I magically got unsubscribed from him or something. I doubt you're that worried about it, because I mean, it's me, but I mean, don't think that you magically got unsubscribed if it misses a video. Are those few occasions where I miss a video. I mean, yeah, make sure to follow those steps, and you should never miss a video from me again. Toodaloo! I don't know why I said that, don't judge me. Oh, this won't be as long. Every video, it'll probably only be like 30 seconds from now on, but this video, since it's the first one, I wanted to announce it, explain why you gotta follow these steps and stuff. So yeah, it won't be as long from now on, but yeah. Bye. Let's get on to the video, not bye, let's get on to the video. Hey guys, it's Trey here. I'm back with another vlog type story type video. Now, Wednesdays is going to be my vlog, and with vlogs is going to come the stories, which you'll see today, which are just basically stories about my past or anything that's just been going on recently. And as you can see, I'm just playing a game in the background just like I do with my Shout Out Fridays. So yeah. Now, if you didn't see by the title, today it's a story about my 6th grade, one of my 6th grade teachers. I had 2 in 6th grade. One of my 6th grade teachers. Now, it's not like super amazing story, but I mean, it's okay. So I guess it's story time. But in 6th grade, I'm not like, I wasn't never a super popular kid. I had a small group of friends that I always hung out with. We all sat together at lunch. We always worked on group projects together. Anyways, I'm not gonna reveal their names for the sake of just, I didn't ask their permission or anything. But I always had these 3 friends who I hung out, 5 friends that I hung out with. But we had a teacher. Now I will reveal her name. Not revealing her first name, but her name was Miss Chili. And she was probably one of the worst teachers I have ever had. Now, it's not saying, like, oh, she sucked at teaching, oh, she was mean. Like, she really wasn't a good teacher. She would always, when we had to do a project or anything, we'd do the project, but then she never seemed like a my group of friends. Like, we'd all be sitting there doing our work, and there would be, like, other people in the class talking, and she'd sit there and yell at us and say we were talking. She never really seemed like us. But then there was these times eventually, like, she got past the point where she just yelled at us for doing stuff that we didn't do. She got to the point where, like, we'd turn in homework, or we'd turn in assignments, or whatever, and for some reason she never got them. Now, this wasn't just me. I'm not saying, oh, this was me, and it's all secretly because I didn't do my homework or something. Like, it was all my friends that were in this group. So we ended up, like, missing our recess and stuff because of this. Even though we had turned in our assignments and stuff for her, for the most part. But, yet she never, quote unquote, got them. Like, from any of us. It was always the same group. Didn't matter how many of us turned them in. It was always the same group. She never, quote-unquote, got them. And she wouldn't give us extra copies either, claiming, well, we should still have them if we did them. So we'd lose points on stuff like that, miss recess. And she wasn't a very good teacher, really, is what I'm trying to say. She was always, like, probably dumping out our homework, assignments, and probably tests at some point, too. But, and then it got to the point where me and my friends, like, on those rare days where we did have recess, because maybe it was the start of a new term or whatever, so we wouldn't have, all of our homework and stuff would be reset. So it's the start of the new term or whatever, all our homework gets reset. So we get, like, 2 or 3 days before our homework goes, quote-unquote, missing again. So, but during these days of recess, she does end up calling us out and saying, like, oh, we were doing something wrong. Like, I don't know, fix what you're doing wrong here. Like, even though we'd just be playing tag or just sitting there talking or whatever. And she'd always call us out, say we're doing something wrong, and make us miss, like, half our recess. So, this teacher, she never really cared, I guess you could say. She never liked us for some reason. I don't know what we did to her. But, I mean, there are those times where we would miss our homework or something. We deserved to not have recess that day. Or we deserved to miss some points that day. But then there was those other times where she just was her and made us lose recess and miss points and stuff. And my parents had always wondered, like, my grades had dropped in that grade a lot from what they normally were at first. Like, they were dropping. I was able to get them back up by the end of the term always. I never ended up getting terrible grades. But about halfway through the year, like, when they checked deadline and stuff, my grades would be, like, C's or D's, and I was normally a straight A student. But my grades would be really low there. At the end of the term, then they'd be back up to A's, and it always confused them. But, like, I never bothered to tell them, like, oh, this teacher's been throwing out our assignments and stuff, because what kind of parent's going to believe you when you say the teacher's been throwing out all the work I've been doing all year? So then, if I wasn't able to bring my grades up by the end of the year, I would have been grounded as well. And I would have just been, like, I would have been messing up my grades and messing up my classes for 7th grade. I was going to get grounded. I was missing recess, so I wasn't having any fun throughout the day. And all this stuff, like, and all this stuff just kept happening because of this one teacher, Miss Chili, who just never really did anything about it. Like, she never cared about us. But then after this, like, the times, like, if you missed an assignment, you would miss recess. We had 3 girls in her class, which the group that I hang out with was three guys and 2 girls, but we had 3 other girls, and they all missed an assignment for like a week in a row, and none of them got any points taken off, or missed recess, because they quote-unquote never miss it, even though they had now gone a week in a row without turning anything in. But I'm guessing they started doing because they realized they didn't get away with missing homework, because the teacher never gets upset with them. They're, like, the favorite students of the class. We had no idea why, because they were never really the greatest. They weren't, like, super good, always doing exactly what they're told. They were always talking in class, but for some reason the teacher loved them. And they ended up getting to miss assignments whenever they wanted without getting in trouble. And that's it. I mean, she seemed to single us out for the most part, and it really wasn't the greatest. And again, I'm not revealing any first names of anyone or last names of any of my friends. I'll reveal Miss Chili, though. But, I mean, we just ended up, it kind of ruined my 6th grade year. Everyone said 6th grade's, oh, it's one of the greatest years you're going to have before you reach high school. It's going to be so great, you're going to have lots of fun, but it ruined my 6th grade year. And then, if you guys don't know, I'm in 8th grade now, so, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically my story for today. If you guys like these stories and vlogs, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and I want to just make a few quick announcements here also. If you watch my, last video or my survival episode, my last video I had an intro in it, Same with this video, I guess, technically, but, like, but in my survival episode, I talked about my intro, how I'm getting one. The intro that I'm including, I know it's a very terrible intro. That's because it's not my actual intro. I'm still working on the animations and stuff for my actual intro. That's just basically a placeholder intro for now, to show you how my intro is going to work. If you did watch my last episode, you saw how I put something like a funny moment in the video right before the intro. This one I'm not going to because it's a story, but if you watch my Mirror's Edge series, I put like a funny moment in before the intro happens. That's something I want to do. I mean, not on these story and vlog and stuff, but like, maybe on vlogs will, but not in stories. But I want to do that. But the intro is just a placeholder intro. My actual intro, I have nice plans for it. It's partially animated. It's looking pretty nice right now. I have no idea how long it's going to take to done because I'm no professional animator or anything. But yeah. So, and the little instructions I included at the beginning, hopefully I included. Yeah, I'll include those for sure. Those little instructions there, be sure to follow those to make sure you don't miss my videos. And it would be great, because I was going to do a Q&A. If you watch my survival series, you'll know I was going to do a Q&A this video. But I'm not, because I was going to do a Q&A as a 100 sub special. And for one day, I was at 100 subs, but then I went back down to 70. So I gained some subs, and that's really nice. I actually did gain some subscribers. But then I lost a lot. I ended up losing some of the ones I gained. But I did gain some real ones. I got like 8 new full real subscribers. But yeah, I lost. I thought it was at 100, but I'm back down at 70. But I will still do a Q&A, maybe even next week if we can 100. But as soon as I hit 100, vlog day or Wednesday, the coming up Wednesday after I hit 100, I'll do a Q&A. So go down to my Twitter and my face. Well, I guess just my Twitter. Tag me in posts. I have links in the description. Tag me in it. Or maybe you can even do that on Facebook. I don't know about Facebook pages, but like message me any questions you have that you want me to answer in the Q&A when it comes out, and share my video with other people so I can hit 100 subscribers. I mean, it would be great if I could hit 100, guys. But until next time, bye.